Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2021 Career Mode. This is episode 44. We're well into season 3 now. We got our first win of the season last time out against Hibernian. We're looking to get our second here, but it's not going to be easy. We need to go to IBROX and we need to beat Rangers. But before we can do that, guys, it is transfer deadline day. Will we be bringing any more players in? I'm not too sure. There's one guy that we've got ready to sign. All we need to do is sign the contract, and that is Robbie McCrory. I believe he is third choice goalkeeper at the moment at Rangers. We'll double check, but Rangers don't need him. And I guess we do, so we will happily take him. We've only got one goalkeeper at the moment, so we will happily take McCrory. You can see the number one is Marco Basot, who they brought in. He's valued at 6.5 million. I guess McCrory could be the number two that Rangers have. Let's see what are they doing in terms of the reserve goalkeepers. Have they got anyone here that's... Yeah, they've got a bunch of goalkeepers in reserve. So I guess McCrory's Rangers' backup goalkeeper, but they're not too interested. They're happy enough to let him go. So, you know what, guys? We won't complain. We'll go ahead. We'll sign that deal. And Robbie McCrory will now be a Hearts goalkeeper. 250k will be deducted from the transfer budget of 1.8 million. And I think that's a good bit of business. I am definitely happy with that. And he becomes the second signing then that we've made this week. Regular starter who could still improve. Could improve slightly. So he could move up to 4.5 star. The fan reaction is pleased to have signed a player of his calibre. And awesome, we'll ask Suter to welcome McCrory to the club. Hopefully everything goes alright there. We've got an offer here that Dundee United have come in for Jamie McCart. It's already been rejected though, so I guess it mustn't have met my demands for McCart. With the news that Jamie McCart has submitted a transfer request, yeah, he has, but we're going to decline to speak there. Just because he wants a transfer out doesn't mean I'm going to sell him. We still need to get the correct amount, in my opinion. We can't just let him go because he doesn't want to be here. But McCart and Jordan Roberts are two players that could potentially leave today on this window if I get a deal that I feel is good enough. But we'll have a look at the history that we've brought in. Obviously, we brought in Alex in the last episode from Ross County, 250k, and now Robbie McCrory for Rangers for 250k. So, 500,000 was spent in the last week. That's quite a lot of money for Hearts, but when you think about it, we did have a 2.1 transfer budget and we didn't spend any of it until now, so I think we're entitled to spend some money. Here's all the players that we have out on loan. A lot of players out on loan. Some players left the club permanently. Aidan White left. Chris Hamilton left. But a lot of these guys out on loan, and I'm sure they will improve well they're away. Harry Stone, Craig White and Flatman. A lot of these guys, even some players like Owen McDonald and Connor Smith, we're getting some money for it as well while they're out on loan. So I think that is crucial. And yeah, looking forward to them coming back better and bigger than ever. Alrighty, so Jamie McCart has been asking for his transfer release for a while now, and we're going to grant him it. Dundee United come in with what I consider to be a reasonable offer, a 200k upfront fee, then 10k after 10 league games, plus a possible 20% percentage from the next profit sale. And I think that's fair. I guess Jimmy McCart's probably our fourth, fifth choice centre back. So he doesn't want to be here. He wants more regular game time, and it kind of makes sense then that we do let him go. He wants to go. He doesn't want to be here, and it's decent money. I think we're getting decent money. What did we buy him for? Let's just have a quick check here. We bought him for 83k. So tell you what, we've done a solid there. We're making a profit, and I don't think you can complain with that. So let's go ahead and accept it. Let's make a parting comment. Good luck with the next step of your career. I wish you all the best. Let's see what he says. Wary. Well, mate, you were the one that wanted to leave, let's be honest. You're the one that handed in the transfer request, so I don't know why he's taking... I don't know why he's taking it so bad, but hey, it is what it is. He doesn't seem to be happy. But we got some money for him, so I guess we're happy. And that's it. The deals went through then. Jamie McCart is now a Dundee United player with 3.5 hours of the transfer window left. So that is it. The transfer window is over. Hadji is left. He's went from Rangers to Wolves for 20 million. That is a massive signing. Celtic have signed Yangel Herrera on a free from Man City, and Rangers have also sold Cameron Carter-Vickers to Olympiacos for 14.25 million. So Rangers may have been big spenders, but they've spent a hell of a lot. They've gained a hell of a lot of money with some of the players that they have brought in, so or let go even. I mean, there you can see, look at that total expenditure for Rangers, 43.5 mil. Cedric Itten is out. There's a lot of players out there. Mayo out, Itten out, Semple out, Penarado out, and Hadji, who we've already discussed, out. I think it's going to be hard here for Rangers if they want to, try and launch an attack here on Celtic this season after selling a lot of key players. So it's going to be tricky for them. Anyway, transfer deadline day has passed. Is there anybody we need to register? I don't think so. Dean Campbell, Harry Cochrane, both under 21, so they're okay. That's pretty much it then. Monthly financial update. There's not much to talk about, but I guess we're in Europe this season, so we'll look forward to that. The board have announced that the planned expansion to the club's training facilities has been completed, right? So we've got better training facilities now. That is happy days. Hopefully we can produce better youngsters. This is called, you managed to bring in Robbie McCrory on deadline day. I was delighted. Yeah, no, I don't need to talk about any other players. I mean, we got the player that we wanted, so it is what it is. Did you really want to see that deal taken out of your hands with Jim McCart? It was up to the player, really. He clearly wanted to move on, so you know what, fair play to him. Even though he says it wasn't up to him, he was the guy that was forced to move out. He handed his transfer in, so I don't really know how we were supposed to keep the guy. I'm not being... McCart wanted out. He did want out. I wanted to keep him, but he wanted gone, so, what can I do? What can I do? We'll scout that competition. Forrest recommends O'Hare as a top target. Who is this guy? Callum O'Hare. You tell you what, we do need a cam actually. Let's add this guy to shortlist and let's keep scouting him. Maybe he'll come good. Adam Clayton claims the Scottish Championship Player of the Month. Callum Flatman was the Young Scottish Player of Championship of the Month. Our Callum Flatman, who's currently on loan at Falkirk. So there you go. Managed to get the transfer deadline day over with, and now we've got the big task of taking on Rangers. Although before we take on Rangers, Liam Lindsay is not happy with a promise that wasn't kept. We said that we would strengthen the first team in midfield, and we didn't manage to get any midfielders in, and now it looks like he's not happy. I was trying to get a cam player in, I guess we need to discuss this with Liam Lindsay, because we broke a promise. I'm going to have to let you go if that's the case. I've got plenty of players who actually want to be here. Yes, that's what we're going to go with. We'll go play him. Good, I'm glad you haven't tried to drag this out. I look forward to getting my move. So Liam Lindsay, looks like he wants to move. The assistant manager Gordon Forrest is chuffed. I can't believe that Liam Lindsay has basically spat the dummy just because we couldn't get a midfielder in. I mean, I was trying to strengthen the midfield. We were looking for a cam. I couldn't get one. I couldn't get the player that I wanted. I didn't see the point of signing somebody just to keep Liam Lindsay happy. What a joke that is. I mean, fuck him, you know what? And he actually hands in his transfer request. What a baby. What a fucking baby Liam Lindsay is. You know what? He can go screw himself. And there was me actually trying to give him more first team football. I was actually trying to start him over Halkett, but nah, no danger. I'm actually raging that he's done that. He's he's huffing because we didn't manage to get a midfielder in. Absolute joke. At least the board are happy with how the management's going. Screw Liam Lindsay though. Seriously, screw him. Absolutely screw him. So disappointed with how he's getting on there. Hearts. Can we register these guys? Let's see. McCrory. Where's the other one? Alex. Oh, get Alex in as well. Boom. And there's the players then. Update it for the Europa League 2 conference. Alright, so here we go. Hearts then taking on Rangers. Rangers second in the league. We need to try and hopefully get the win. McCrory, we'll make room for him on the bench somewhere. We could potentially start him over Archer, but let's have a look here. I think we'll start Archer. I think it would be unfair just to bring in McCrory and start him, but definitely McCrory will be featuring a lot this season, I feel like. Alex, I don't think we're going to put him over Kingsley either, to be honest. Mentality, we're just going to put the cautious straight from the get-go. Kel McAllister, we'll maybe try and play Ewan Henderson, I think, instead, because he's actually been playing no bad as of late. We'll put in Peter Haring over Harry Cochrane. I know Cochrane's been doing not bad, but I feel like Peter Haring is a big game player, should I say. And I think we need that when we take on Rangers here. Liam Lindsay, can't believe he handed in that transfer request, guys. Absolutely cannot believe it. Sickening that he done that on us. To be honest, Ollie Freer. That's probably how we're going to go with him. McCrory on the bench. Mackay Stephen. McAllister, Lindsay, Cochrane. Did we put Donnelly on the bench over Lindsay because he handed in that transfer request, or I don't know. We'll leave him on the bench for now, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave him. Fuck it, we'll leave him on the bench for now. We'll see how it goes on, but that's pretty much going to be it then. That's going to be the team, and let's see how we go on in this match against Rangers. Jordy Halua, we'll keep him on attack. And Liam Boyce up front. He could make a claim that Avalabi should start, but you know what, we're going to go with Boyce. I think Avalabi's pace could come in handy towards the latter stages. McCrory could be given number 1 jersey. You know what, we may as well give him number 1. I don't think he's going to be our number 1, but it'd be a bit dumb just having the number 1 shirt free. So I guess we'll give it to McCrory, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, here's the Rangers team. They've got Roddick, Tavernier, Edmondson, Hollander, Barisic, Jack, Pearson, Bebu, Aribo, Kent, and Roof. It's not the strongest Rangers team. They definitely have got weaker, I think, since the career mode started. They have sold some of their better players, and I don't think the replacements that they brought in have been up to scratch. My opinion. There's the team there. I've got a couple of faces in there. The rest of them are just black silhouettes, and then here's our form here. We've got a lot of faces in our team, so I don't know why some players have the faces and some don't. I don't get that. Here's the Scottish Premiership table. We're sitting in 8th. A win could take us up as high as 5th place. That would be phenomenal. Not going to lie, I'd probably settle for the draw as we shake Gerrard's hand here on the touchline. The players are lining up here, and here we go then. Let's get this kicked off. It's Rangers versus Hearts. And if things stay as they are, Rangers would go top of the table. We would also move up 2 places into 6th. So a draw might not be the worst result here, guys, but we're going out for the win. So let's see if we can get it. It's going to be Rodak for Rangers then. The goal kick. Keeper launches it right up into the midfield area. Kingsley jumps for it and misses it. It's Bebu. Bebu is through. That was shocking there for Stephen Kingsley. Bebu tries to score from that sort of angle, and I honestly don't know why he's not crossed it into the box there or looked for a pass or something. He was never going to score. That angle, it was impossible. I mean, Lionel Messi could have fucking, wore 10,000 boots on his shoe. He wouldn't have, on his foot. He wouldn't have got that in. It's just not going to happen. I don't see how he could have possibly scored from that tight angle, and he didn't. So, you know what? We won't complain. We're doing all right. 18 minutes in, we yet to get a shot, yet to get a chance. Really. Ewan Henderson has picked up a card though, which doesn't exactly fill us with much confidence, but hey, at least we're making a mark in the game, or at least we're making a mark on the Rangers player's leg, whoever it was he tackled. Right, here we go, it's a throw-in for Rangers. It's Borna Barisic, Pearson's shot across is blocked. Now it's Jordy Halua. Can he get a counter here? Down this right-hand side, Jordy Halua using his pace, the number 9 still going. It's still Jordy Halua as he got Liam Boyce in the middle. Halua holds up the ball. He's been tackled by Hollander. Hollander then punts it clear. It's going to fall for Suter, to Jamie Walker, to Haring, to Suter, and all the way back to Halkett. And it looks like the chance that we possibly had is gone. Halkett launches it up. Boyce is there. And his header is, well, I don't even think he wins the header. It falls to Kent, who launches one up through the roof. And Roof's through here. It's Kamar Roof. And Kamar Roof slots it past the goalkeeper. He goes and does a wee celebration. There's a fine strike by Roof, but I cannot believe we conceded from that. We were on the attack. It looked like we were going to be the team with creating the chance. It looked like we were going to be the team with the opportunity, and in the end, Rangers play Roof through, and they take the lead there. So disappointing, very disappointing. And that goal then moves us down 2 places. Again, Motherwell and Aberdeen go ahead of us as things stand. We've not conceded many goals this season, but that's another one you can add to the tally. We've not scored many either, so getting back into this game is going to be pretty difficult. Rangers in 7 shots to our 0 in the first half. We're still yet to create any sort of chance here. Ewan Henderson's fitness is pretty low down as well. This could be, he could be coming off. It's Rangers with a free kick in their own half. Tavernier plays it through to Pearson. It's Nigel Pearson out to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent then just coming inside there. Michael Smith was nowhere. And Jordan Archer, I thought he could have caught that, but instead he parries it out for a corner. Hollander with a header, and it's a good diving save this time. I thought it was by Archer, but it looks like Kingsley was actually the one to head it off the line. And now Boyce on the attack. He's kind of isolated, but let's see if he can hold up the play. Liam Boyce trying to find Jamie Walker, and it's a good challenge from Tavernier, stopping Jamie Walker getting on the end of that. Will we get the corner though? Will there be enough time to take it? There's been a minute added on. Here comes the corner. It's going to be whipped in by Andy Irvine. Irvine with the corner, comes into the box. It's headed away. It's going to be another corner for Hearts. So we're keeping the pressure on Rangers here, trying to find an equaliser as we approach half time. This time it's going to be Jamie Walker to deliver this one in. Walker on the right hand side, right foots it in. It's fallen through the whole gap there. And Willie Collum is blowing for a free kick. He's seen a push on Irvine, or he's seen a push by Irvine on Kamara Roof. I didn't see it, but the referee must have better eyesight than me, and he awards the free kick to Rangers. So there you go, guys. Half time here, not good. Point finger. It's time for everyone to dig in. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Come on, well, I wouldn't, maybe we don't deserve to win this match, but come on, guys. We deserve something better. You know what mentality? We're just going to go positive in this second half. Screw it. Goes a throw in. Michael Smith to Jordy Halua to Smith. Smith launches it, and it's Henderson's shot's blocked. That was a good chance there. It was a very good chance. John Suter then picks that up. Right, let's see here. Let's see if we can... Winger. We're going to put the winger on attack here. And I think Ewan Henderson's day is over. We're going to bring on Gary Mackay-Steven. See what he can do. Do we bring off Jamie Walker or what? I don't know. No, I think we'll leave Jamie Walker on for now. 5 minutes gone. Let's see if we get Gary Mackay-Steven on. Bit of fresh legs. Gary Mackay-Steven, with his pace, should maybe be able to cause Rangers problems. We'll see. We'll see. As we've got 35 minutes to go. Ball played it to Barisic. Barisic is going to try and cross it in with his left foot. He does. It's headed away from Haring. Can Walker chase that? He doesn't. Tavernier picks it up. Back to Pearson and Rangers again, then looking dangerous here on the attack, spreading the ball about with ease. It's Ryan Jack through to Roof. Babu. Oh my god, off the post. Halkett's first there to clear it. It goes out for a Rangers throw-in. Babu's coming off, and thank God for that. He's been causing us problems the entire game, so I won't be complaining that he's coming off. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see if we can go to the tactics here. Let's change that up a wee bit. We're going to... Let's see what we're going to do. We'll put Jamie Walker up here, I think. And then we'll put Jamie Walker out here. And Jordy Halua is going to play as advanced forward, really. And we'll just play him up there and see what happens. Just going to a basic 4-4-2. Leaving us a bit lighter in midfield, but hoping with the 2 strikers up front they can try and cause the Rangers defence more problems. But it's crucial that we do not concede the next goal. And we might here. No, it's great defending for Suter. Awesome challenge. Again, though, Barisic picked up. Looks like the highlight is coming to an end. 25 minutes to go. Rodak about to take the... well, he does take it, but we need to bring on some fresh legs here. We're going to bring on Avolabi. We'll see what he can do. It's Wagyu. Shot across the... Fuck off, man. Really? Musa Wagyu with a shot across the goal. Looked like Archer probably could have saved it. I thought he should have saved it. Didn't save it. And now we find ourselves 2-0 down. And what can we really do now? I guess we need to try and go for this a bit. We'll put Haring here. And we'll bring on Kel McAllister. But this could be a bit of a losing battle here. Attacking midfielder. We'll swap him with Walker. And we'll put him on attack. And mentality will go attacking as well. I mean, we may as well go for this. There's no point holding on to a 2-0 defeat. That ain't going to do anybody any good. I'd rather go for it and get humped than sit back and accept a loss. So, let's see. 20 minutes to go. Pearson picks up. Walker, though. Walker did win it and then gave it right back. So, that was no good. Defeats the purpose of winning if you're just going to lose it again. Ryan Kent edges the box. Michael Smith wins it. Haring clears it up. Hollander with the header. Falls for Kent, and Rangers again in control. Slowing down the play. Kingsley heads up to Mackay-Steven. Mackay-Steven then tries to play through Abelobi, but it's an awful Boyd. Munson's there all day long to intercept it. And it's an attack that comes to nothing. It wasn't even an attack, it was just a ball that we played up right here. This is good for Mackay-Steven. He wins it off Wagyu, their goal scorer. It's Mackay-Steven now. Mackay-Steven hits it right at the goalkeeper, Rodak. And I'm not happy there with Mackay-Steven. You can argue it would have been a great goal, but surely he should have looked for someone in the box there. Opportunity now gone. And that was really the wrong decision there for Mackay-Steven. He had options in the middle, and he did not look for them. Did not use them. And that probably was our last chance, I think, to get something out of this game. That really needed to go in to give us an opportunity here going into the last 10 minutes. We don't appear to have that now. We can shout, we can demand more, but I don't think we're going to get much more at the last 7 minutes. There's not a lot more else we can do. We've got a very attacking formation at the moment. If we put any more players in attack, then we're just going to leave ourselves vulnerable at the back. But I don't think we're going to get another opportunity. I don't think we're going to get another chance here. This could do it. Rangers then. Suter picks up a yellow card in the 92nd minute. Peter Haring also picks up a yellow card, so our players now picking up a lot of yellow cards, and then Rangers pick up the 3 points with the win. So there you go, guys. Disappointing. Best performer was Archer, and that says it all. The goalkeeper concedes 2 goals, and he still wins man of the match. So, hands on hips. I guess I went with pleased, and they all seemed demotivated. So maybe the lads know they played shit. Maybe I should have went in hard on them. My mistake. My mistake, indeed. We'll send the assistant for the press conference. I'm not happy that we've lost to Rangers. I'm really not. Kent did have a good game. Unfortunately for us, Kent had a solid game. You know, it is what it is. What can you do? In these situations, just got to try and take things as they come. That was bad. That was bad for us. I thought we could have done a lot better there. I think Mackay-Steven, if he takes that opportunity, it's 2-1. I think we're right back in it. He didn't take it. And it was always going to be tough from there. 2-0 down with about 13 minutes, 14 minutes to go. We just didn't really have enough time to get back in the game. We didn't get back in the game. And here's some other results then from this week's fixtures. Aberdeen with a big win, 4-0 convincing win against St Johnstone. Dundee United beating Motherwell. Celtic were held away from home by Hibernian. Ross County continued their great form with a 4-2 win over Hamilton, and St Mirren beat Kilmarnock by 3-2. And that means the league table, guys, currently looks like this. Ross County still top. The only team undefeated this season. You've got Rangers in 2nd, Celtic in 3rd, Hamilton 4th, Aberdeen 5th, Kilmarnock 6th, Motherwell 7th, ourselves in 8th, Dundee United 9th, Hibernian in 10th, St Johnstone 11th, and St Mirren bringing up the rear in 12th place. That will do it then for this episode. We'll be back next time out. It should be for the Europa League. Yep, the Europa League Conference 2. We're going to come back for the game against Boavista away. It should be a massive game. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get a result. And then we've got a lot of European games in here. We've also got a Betfred Cup quarter final as well against Hamilton. Lots of big games coming up here. The next couple of months are going to be massive for us. We need some big performances. Can we get out of the group stage? Can we get into the top 6 in the league? Can we get past the quarterfinals of the Betfred Cup? There's only one way to find out, guys. That's to keep checking out the videos here on Sun Scotland 90 with the Hearts Football Manager 2021 Career Mode. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment, guys, and share the videos. It helps the analytics and it helps me massively. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.